What's up, everybody? It's your girl Popular here, coming to you with another video. Okay, look at this real quick. I gotta get it out the way. So I just had surgery, and of course they needed at least one nail off. They was trying to get me to take all of them off. I was like, no, I'm gonna just take one off. I should have took all of them off, but I thought I was gonna do a video and then I was gonna cover it with a band-aid. But today is my nail appointment, so there's a possibility that during your specific pile, my nails will be different. Love that for me, but yeah, this is what I'm giving right now. Okay, so I'm literally having my nail appointment in like 45 minutes. But so today's video is going to be a mystery read. Those that have been here, y'all know what I'm talking about. Those that have not been here, let me just explain it really quick, and then we're gonna get into the picking process. I'm gonna let you guys be a part of that. So what I do is I will take these pre-made, oh Jesus. I will take these pre-made, almost like fortune cookie notes that I've made, in which they have topics on them. So what I'll do is I'll pick them. I'll show y'all on camera. It'll be like, I was gonna say it'll be anonymous. No, they'll be folded up so you won't really see the topics, but I'll pick them and then I'll put each topic in one of these little cups. I'll show you guys the cups so that you can kind of like vibe with, you know, what the cup is giving. And then what happens is once you pick, okay, because you won't know the topic until we get to the actual reading, but once you pick, you'll go to your timestamp, which will be in the description box. We'll start your reading, and then that is where I will open it, almost like the fortune cookie, open it, look at the topic, and that's what we will be getting into, okay? So without further ado, let me get it started, baby. Let me get it started. Let me do my little pumpkin over here. All right, so, okay, damn, I ain't done this in a while. So let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. Well, actually, fuck that. Let me show you. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm in there. Okay, it's like over 30 seconds so I can cuss. But okay, so we have 3 cups here. Those that have been, I don't know, have you watched me when I've done like the morning tea videos? Like I used to use these, or I've used them before. So pile 1, if you just want to pick based off of the little coffee cup, we have Rise and Grind. I don't know what this color would be, cause you know what I was about to say, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. It almost looks like a light green, almost like a dusty green. Not a dusty green. And then we have the second pile, which is going to be Deja Brew. Deja Brew. Okay, this is what it's giving. This is what it's giving. Okay. And then the third pile is going to be Hot Stuff. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like that little, is that a burnt orange I see? It's like, no, I don't know what color this is. It's like an orange-ish. But we have Hot Stuff. All right, so let me show y'all what I was talking about. You know, if you want to pick just based off of that, totally up to you. You know, it's your world. I'm just living in it, honey. But okay, let's get into it. So these are the topics. These are what we have left. So you see what I'm saying? Like you can't really see what they are. I'm not gonna know, you're not gonna know until we get there, okay? So let's start with my Rise and Grind peeps, okay? For my Rise and Grind peeps, what is it giving? Okay, they're taking me right here. They're taking me right here. Ooh, okay, y'all might be drawn to multiple piles because I almost grabbed 2. So this is yours. Vibe with the blankness, okay? Boop. So, oh my god, I just thought of Nene. Boop. Okay, but anyway. So that's gonna be pile 1, Rise and Grind. Deja Brew, let's see what it's giving. What does it give? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me see which one. I'm getting between this one and this one. This one is really calling to me. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Y'all might also be drawn to multiple piles. It's this one. I ain't even gonna sit here and play games. Oh wow, okay. So this is actually gonna be the Hot Stuff. Sorry, I'm like channeling. But Deja Brew is right here. Okay, vibe with her. And then, I did think I wanna like turn these. Do I? No, I don't. Sorry, I'm being extra. Ooh, don't start with me. Okay. Hot Stuff is going to be this one. You know what's crazy? Well, not both these piles. All these piles, like, there's like 2 topics calling to each of them. So I think I'm gonna do another round of this. I might put it on Patreon first, but definitely check that out if you guys are interested, because there's other messages for you. So again, these are the piles. Okay, do what you gotta do to get it done, baby. Okay, pile 1, rise and grind. Pile 2, deja brew. Pile 3, hot stuff. Okay, so go ahead and pick intuitively, and I will see you guys at your pile. This be so exciting, bitch. Like, okay, so let's move these aside because it's not about them, it's about you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open, look at that shit, I'm gonna open this up, see what it's giving, and then that's when I'm gonna kind of vibe with it off camera and see what deck I need to use. So let's do it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, let's see. Let me see, bitch. I want to see first. Ooh, let me see. I thought all the juicy topics were done. They're not. Okay, so we have, how does your ex feel about you? Ooh-wee. Is someone's ex named Trevor or start with the T? Doesn't have to, but that just came through so crazy. Anytime I get Tony in my mind, I think of the letter T, okay? Or maybe even someone that has like skater vibes. I used to love Tony Hawk. Did I tell y'all I had a skateboard? Anyway, this person could also have ADD, ADHD, one of those. But anyway, or you can. That is your question. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. So we have, how does your ex feel about you, pile 1, okay? So let me kind of vibe with it. Go, ooh, I see it. I want the tattoo tarot. Okay, I'm about to go grab the deck and then I'll be back over here. This person could have mad tattoos or they could be a tattoo artist. That's only for some of y'all, but let me go get into this tea. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Ooh, girl. Okay, so, girl, I want to put my toes on here. I love my toes. I don't got ugly feet. Well, for me to have played basketball, ran track, and been in the military, honey, look at that toe. Oh, that looks ugly. But no, for real, look. That's my toenail. Aren't those cute? Anyway. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, let me get back in y'all energy. I already shuffled the cards or got them organized. So let me see. Let me just take these. Mr. Raja. Okay, does someone's person like Kid Cudi? Like, somebody here could like Kid Cudi. I just thought of my friend Lisbeth. Okay, she likes Kid Cudi. Somebody here could be Dominican. She's definitely Dominican. Dark hair. Okay. Why the fuck did Stanley just come through? So I'm gonna be saying stuff. This does not mean, if it doesn't resonate, that this isn't your pile, but I gotta get it off my chest. So I just heard Stanley, Steven, Flat Stanley. I'm going all the way back. Honey, I'm going all the way back to Amelia Bedelia, Flat Stanley. Damn, this other show, I can't even think of what it is, but it's this little person. He almost looks like the guy off of Dexter's Laboratory, and he has a paintbrush and he's painting. Anybody that knows, like, they're gonna know what I'm talking about, hopefully, but it's like real fuzzy, and it's like he's painting, and it's no sound. He's like real small with this big paintbrush. So let me just tell you this. A lot of nostalgia when it comes to your ex, and possibly even on your end too. There's a very nostalgic vibe I am getting for someone here. Some of y'all don't even want to hear it. You're like, okay, P, just tell me what it is. I'm already mad as fuck. I even picked this pile. I don't want to hear about my ex. But we gotta talk about it. We got to. So this is the thing. I'm getting a lot of passion, okay? I don't even want to go as, okay, bitch. I don't want to go as far as to say like it was a toxic relationship. That could resonate for some of you guys. But I just more so want to talk about the feeling. Extreme highs countered with extreme lows. It's very passionate. It's one of those relationships, I'm pretty sure a majority of you have probably been through something like this, where the passion is there, the lust is there, It's like when y'all good, but when y'all argue. Both of y'all could kind of bump heads. Some of y'all might be like, I don't know why I was about to say Aquarius. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say Leo, Scorpio. There's just this strong, passionate, sexy, but also, for some of y'all, dominant, power hungry, ego tripping type of energy. You see how we just went on that high and then we went low? That's the thing about this type of vibe. This person could talk really loud. They could talk with their hands. Someone could be Italian here. Someone could also be from New York. Someone could also be a Sagittarius. I just thought of a specific person. He got on my damn nerves. I didn't date him. He was my fucking supervisor with his bitch ass. But anyway. So, oh yeah. Oh, so this is the thing about this. The reason why I think it's important for me to explain that, is because when you have, at least for myself, when you have that type of past with somebody, you know, like I said, when y'all good, but when y'all bad, it's like this person could be petty. Whoever I'm picking up on, I don't know if it's just when it comes to you, but they can be petty. They can be petty. I keep getting this sexy person in my mind. It's like a tattoo artist. They are lighter, fair skin. Okay, this is my white chocolates. It's not giving chocolate, it's more giving white chocolate. Okay, it's giving white. Caucasian, but doesn't have to be. I'm getting like facial piercings for some of you guys. Beard. I don't know why Mustang just came through. Okay, everybody calm it down. So let me just tell you, I'm getting a petty energy here. And let me actually grab this other deck because I already see what time it is. There's definitely a petty vibe here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm not even going to stop the clip because I got to stay in this energy. I'm getting a strong accent here. Whoever this is, they have a lot of feelings for you. The only thing where it's getting kind of funny for me is like, it's like so lusty to the point where is it just lust or is it like an actual love? They're very territorial over you. You know what I mean? It's like the way they feel, they have feelings for you, but like if we were to talk about from like a healthy perspective, is this the healthiest thing? I don't think so, because it just seems like they become very territorial over you. You know what this is reminding me of? Let me go get my coffee real quick because I'm about to spill some tea. This is giving me somebody that I used to know. Okay, this is giving me somebody that I used to know. Okay. So this is the thing. There was this one guy long time ago. We was real cool too. Like we had a real strong bond or whatever. You know, fuck him. But you know, I'm just trying to tell y'all the vibe. But honey, when we was dating, we was petty. I mean, we was like in college. Girl, he was a fucking slut to the nines. And then I was still messing with him. It was a mess. So we could get real petty. Like some of y'all and this person, like I'm talking slash tires. I'm talking knocking on the door when you know another woman or another man is in there. I'm talking pop up at your job. I'm talking, let me tell you how petty this one guy was. Oh my gosh. He was so petty. Oh, he was so petty. He was a Virgo. He was so petty. This is tea. There was this other guy who happened to be a Leo. I'm going to say these, you know, to you guys because it might, you know, resonate with y'all situation. But this other motherfucker, he wanted to talk to me and he was a Leo, right? So there was this gym at our college that everybody would go play basketball at. Like all the guys, you know, some girls, I guess if they played or if they just wanted to watch, they would meet up in there. Girl, I guess, so the Leo wanted to talk to me. But the Virgo was very territorial over me. You know, we had dated, messed around, whatever you want to say, for a while. Like it was one of those, if I'm being honest, this was one of those sneaky links. It wasn't even a sneaky link. This was an FB. This was one of those FBs that just, it just went too far. It went way too far, okay? Girl, I gotta get this story out before Big come. No, but listen. Okay, hold up really quick. Someone's name could start with a Q. I'm looking at my watch. So he was so fucking petty. This bitch was so petty that when the Leo wanted to talk to me, what he did was when he found out, like, it was like one of these things where he was like, oh, I heard you want to talk to Paige. Like, petty like this. This is real bitch shit. Oh, this was so petty. He was like, I heard you want to talk to Paige. So what he ended up doing is any type of content, any content that he had on his phone about me, whether it was sexual messages or anything, if you catch my drift, he ended up showing the guy, well, oh, you sure you want to talk to her? Because look what I got. Oh, you bitch. He thought that was going to stop the guy. No, you probably just warmed up the pot, you dumbass. Anyway, so it was super petty. Like, this was when I was so young, like, oh my fucking gosh. Not super young, but like college young, but oh my gosh. So basically what he was trying to do is he was trying to block, like he was being a cock blocker, and he was hoping like, okay, well, you see, like, I got that on lock. So that should divert you and move you out the way, but it didn't. It didn't. It should have, honestly, because then I ended up dating that one, but that's the one I'd be clowning in the read-ins, and I'd be like, girl, like, I didn't even date you. Well, not girl, but boy, I didn't even date you. Like, stop telling people that we fucked around. Anyway, so there's something like that here. With this person, it could just get petty. Like, this person will get petty over you, okay? I see that. I see that. It don't matter if y'all been not together for a long time. They can get petty. I don't care if they're a man. I don't care how mature they come off in other situations. They can get fucking petty. I just heard I'll go to war about that one. Okay, so now that I done told y'all some of my business, y'all, I got the stories. That's another thing. This person, and it's crazy because we ended up being friends for a while. But you know, once you get in a relationship, you gotta cut that shit out. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just a certain respect. But the thing about this one is, like, back in the day, he would even try to he would gossip. He was a gossiping ass ninja. Like, he would gossip. Like, he would be talking to people, trying to find out who I was talking to. He was just one of them ninjas. I don't know, but he was just always trying to find out the drop on me. And girl, vice versa, shit, because what the fuck you got going on? But let me see. So let's see. Okay, back to y'all person. So when it comes to pile one, those that chose, I gotta remember, rise and grind. This person could be very much so into the gym, into working out. They could be in the process of working out. Like, when this person works out or when they're active, they think about you. So you could give this person kind of a rush. Like, you give them a rush of energy. Like, the thought of you gives them a rush of energy. Even if it is combined with anger or like petty feelings, like, they get like, there's like real fiery energy when it comes to you. How does pile one's ex feel about them? Oh my God. The Five of Wands. Leo energy. I told you. I know what the fuck I'm talking about here. I know a petty motherfucker when I see a petty motherfucker. Okay? I know a petty motherfucker when I see one. Okay? Yeah. So this Five of Wands. Let me keep going. What's this Five of Wands about? Why does their ex feel like this? Ooh, they do not like that other people have been seeing you, talking to you, vibing with you. And that's another thing. I keep feeling like I gotta tell this story. One thing that I will say, I mean, most of the guys that I've talked to have been very territorial, but this is reminding me of the guy that I was dating for like almost 5 years. Let me tell you, him and the guy that I was just telling you about, girl, this is a lot, but hey, it is what it is. But let me tell you, this Virgo, and the other one was Aries. Let me tell you, I was just so on them. Some of you guys might have really been dedicated to the person that I'm talking about, this ex or this situationship. I was very dedicated to these energies. So if I was fucking with that one on campus, there was no one else that was going to be able to say that they could fuck with me because I was fucking with him. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how I've been. Too loyal, okay? Where my Aquarius at? Loyal to a fault, okay? And that was the issue. But anyway, so when someone gets so comfortable with your energy being so focused on them, once you start to browse around, once it's really over, that becomes a problem. So something about where you're at right now, I feel like is really getting this person, like, it got them puffing up their chest. I don't care if they're a man or a woman. It has them like kind of in the spot like, so she thinks she gonna fuck with them? Oh, he think he about to fuck with her? Like, she ain't about to fuck with him. Even if they don't really still want you romantically or like want you in like a serious way right now, they don't want nobody else to have you. That's where I feel like it gets into that unhealthy, like, I really don't even want to fuck with you. I don't got nothing to offer, but I bet you he won't be fucking with you. Oh, it's the pettiness. Like, it's like your happiness. I don't want to say it that deep, but if y'all were to find someone else or just be moving on from this person and not show any remorse, this person will become very vindictive, okay? So that could be the state that they're in right now. 9 of Wands. Ooh-wee. Okay. Let me tell you about this person. I need y'all to y'all got to watch this person. 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophants. And we got the Emperor, Aries energy. Let me tell you about this motherfucker, right? Whoever I'm picking up on right here, we have a lot of fire energy, like I already said. They're they're feeling very defensive about you and also fearing you connecting with other people. They don't want that. They will go toe-to-toe about you and for you, okay? 9 of Wands. I feel like you and this person for a long while, y'all been kind of doing this tit for tat dance. You know, all that shit that I was just describing to y'all, that toxicity, that up and down roller coaster, let's not lie about it. Own it, baby. That shit was fun for a while, but it ain't fun no more, okay? So it's like one person is here. You know, we're lacking the color. One person is here, but the other person has left the building, which I'm hoping was y'all, okay? And your ex feels some type of way about that. They're like, okay, are they really done? So you're going to give up? Like, what's so different about this time? You didn't deal with all of this before. What's so different about this time? Whoever this person is, what I worry about is with this Ace of Wands. So whoever this is, they're very sexually attracted to you. I feel like this person definitely wants to recounsel. Some of you guys, if you know it's that deep, they do want to be back in a relationship with you. However, in general, the reason why you gotta watch this, ladies, okay, or men, whoever this is, they want to know if they still got it with this Ace of Wands. So this person will be dangling the carrot in front of you. And when I say the carrot, I mean their sexual parts, okay? Like, this is a, hey, you want to link up? This person feels like if y'all could have another intimate moment, they could get you right back to where they want you. Oh my God, this is taking me to another motherfucker. This person could be so spiteful. Okay, let me tell you. I just thought of this show. Okay, for some of you guys, I don't know what you did to this person, but they feel like you really hurt them. It could be like an ego, like hurt. It doesn't have to be like you actually betrayed them, but it could just be like if they're delusional and they feel like they own you to some extent, and you, like, you know, was about your business, you know, got into your confident bag, your self-worth bag, and you up and left or set boundaries, you know, they could take that as a dig. So this Ace of Wands, I'm seeing it 2 different ways. Do they want to have sex with you again? You know, get back into that passionate energy? Absolutely. Where it's going to go is going to differ for each person. But the downside of this is, and I know motherfuckers do this shit, some of them want to know that they still got it. This is a very spiteful energy with this Ace of Wands. This is a lot of like, oh, you think you moving on? Okay, like I'm about to go ahead, go over there, bang her. I'm about to bang shawty. Like, I keep hearing somebody say I'm about to bang shawty and I'm about to go. Like, you think you about to leave me? Whoever this is, and depending on the person that we're talking about, pay attention, okay, is going to determine how petty this Ace of Wands is, okay? Because for whatever reason, they feel like the position that you have right now, I'm seeing you guys up on a cliff. Like, you guys are giving me, have you ever seen Lion King? You guys are giving me Simba, and this person is giving me like the giraffes and everybody at the bottom. It's like a different perspective. You seem like you have the advantage and you're in more control. This is how they feel. I just heard somebody say like, she sunned me. I don't understand. Like, they from New York. Girl, this person is taking it personal. So whatever they could do to get back in control, even though I do feel like they have a lot of feelings for you, or something for you, like real lusty like, and I'm gonna get to that. That's kind of what they're looking at. They miss you. Sexually, they want you back. Anytime they think about somebody else touching on you, fucking on you, it's a problem. They get mad as fuck, okay? Ace of Wands. This is so much. There's so much in this Ace of Wands, and depending on who y'all are, that's why I keep repeating this. You got to be careful with this energy. This is the type of energy that'll slide on you just to see if you go open up if you know what I mean, to them, and then they dip out. They go back to their friend and see, she thought she was moving on, she wasn't. Or see, he thought he was going somewhere, he wasn't. I got him wrapped around my finger. Girl, come on. You got to be smart about it. So, also with this Ace of Wands. Oh, girl, this is so petty. There's so much coming from this Ace of Wands because some of you guys, there's someone here. Now, I'm going to just say a bunch of shit. Y'all got to work with me so I can get a bunch of scenarios out. Something else I'm picking up on. Your ex might already have somebody. And that might be why you confused. You're like, well, P, they already got somebody. Don't they live with the old girl? Or like, ain't they fucking with old girl? That's the thing. With this home being in the back and her being right here, this person, I don't know what type of hold you have on them, whether they want to admit it or not, even though they do want to regain control and kind of conquer you in a way. You have a hold on them so much so that they would step out on whatever it is that they already have established to have a moment with you. But is this something to, you know, hip hip hooray about? Absolutely not, because it's still just an Ace of Wands. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay. How does Pile 1's ex feel about them? Wow, this person, they could play sports. I think they have like a scar on their face. Y'all ever see that scar that most guys, I feel like most guys that I've seen that play football, they all got this scar like right underneath their eye or something. It's like where the stitches were. Yeah, the devil card. Obsessed. Ooh, yeah, let me tell y'all. Okay, not that I'm loving this toxicity, but I will say, whoever you are, you're fine as fuck. Okay, this person is obsessed with you. Don't let them tell you or make you feel any other way, okay? Although I'm not getting the best energy from this, this person is very sexually attracted to you, but there's also with the devil card this, it's almost like they want to control you. That's what I don't like about this. 8 of Cups, you seem like you walked away. It's giving me the final straw, and they have to reel you in. If you get too far out in the ocean from this person, they start to panic. I'm seeing y'all on your own little canoe, y'all going out into the sunset. It's not giving, oh, we're just having a little, like, you know, canoeing little, you know, we're right by the shore. No. It's like you far out there, okay? It's like you're way out there, and this person is like, okay, what the fuck? When you start to, like, separate, whether it's energetically or even physically, something that you're doing right now is making them very frantic. This person has control issues. They have to get you back. This person is thinking about you hella. Page of Swords. The thing about this, yes, the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords, come on, y'all. This person is like you are living in their mind. They are so worried about what you're doing, who you're doing it with, where you going, are you coming back? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So whoever this is, I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all, this person's about to hit y'all up. I would be very surprised. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, if you have very strong boundaries and you already have somebody, then, you know, there's that. You might not respond, but they want to talk to you. Like, this person wants to talk to you. Page of Swords. Oh, thirsty. Let me tell you what else I'm getting. Whoever this is, I feel like they haven't matured enough in this situation to understand that in order for them to get your attention, they cannot come to you the same way they used to. Maybe, you know, you up text used to work before, but it ain't really working now. Like that you up, you know, you want some day, you want some pee, you know what I'm saying? It's not really working anymore. And that's something that they have to, like, come to the conclusion of, and I feel like that's what's going to happen for them. Now, this person may talk to their mom about you, or to some type of mother figure, or someone like a friend that's like, if you're a female and this is like female male, well, let me just say this. They have a friend that I feel like is female that they talk to them about you. Wait, they have a friend that's female that they talk to about you. Okay. Lost in the sauce. Page of Swords, they be spying, they be talking about you. What does this person say about you? What does this ex say about Pile 1? Oh, wow. Y'all could have been in a third-party situation with this person, and you like, okay, bye. I bet you I won't. I mean, you can have her. And it's funny because niggas kill me. It's like, when it was a third-party situation, it was fun. But once you found out and you were like, okay, boundaries set, I'm out of here. Now it's not fun no more. Now shit probably going wrong with this other third party. That's for some of y'all. Let me see. This was like real kind of finicky. It flipped. But let me just see what's going on. Death card. But the death card in reverse. They don't give a fuck if you upright ended this shit. They don't care. They're like, okay, yeah, you ended it. You saw how it like spinned. It's like, it's almost like that energy when someone says, oh yeah, I'm done with you. Like, I'm done with this relationship. And they're like, no, you're not. Like, you're not done. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, babe. Oh, man. Let me see. So what are they saying? So I think something that they're talking about when it comes to you is that they're not done with the connection. Like, we're not done. Oh, man. So let me see. What else can you tell me about, or like, what does pile 1 need to know about their ex? 2 of Swords. Okay, you could have this person blocked. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can have this person blocked. It doesn't matter. They're still watching you. Although there's this very obsessive, okay, this is someone else's ex. So let me tell you, some of you guys, like, this person doesn't mind speaking about you. But for others of you, if you are not giving this person the time of day, especially if you blocked your ex, it's kind of embarrassing that you have the upper hand right now. So they might not talk about you to most people, or they might just try to say, oh, you know, I ain't really bothered by it. Like, I ain't really tripping off of that. Yes, the fuck they are. And also with this 6 of Wands energy, in their life, you know, their success might be up and down. And that is very bothersome to them, because maybe you guys are on a high, you get what I'm saying? And for them, I'm not going to say that they're on a low, but it does feel like when they compare their success to yours, it does not compare. Can't compete where you don't compare. Like, it's giving that. Shit, you are like in control right now. And with this Emperor and this 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this person, like I said, it's like whatever sailboat that you then went on and went out, they're like, are you coming back? But are you gonna come back? So let me see, will this person reach out to my pile 1? Will this person reach out to my pile 1? We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of Pentacles. So this is the thing. Like I said, for some of y'all person, I really feel like they're gonna reach out to you if it's more fresh. But for others, where this person is more comfortable with just spying and not saying anything, this is making me think that y'all must really be done with them, or y'all put up some strong boundaries with this person. There's a lot of them waiting for you to come to them, and it's almost like they have their script prepared for what they would say. Like, they're waiting on their moment. I just keep hearing it's almost my time to shine. So I'm not seeing in that case where that 7 of Pentacles is like iffy. It's like I could see it, but they more so want you to come to them, which makes me think that they've tried to talk to you before. Okay, what do they wish they could say to pile 1? What do they wish they could say to pile 1? Wow. This person is very prideful. So they could say sorry 1 minute and then be cussing you out the next minute, girl. Let me see. Oh, don't get quiet now. Look at that. The 5 of Cups. Lost without you. Ooh, some of you guys, yeah, you put them on ice. They took so long for somebody here to really make a decision and commit to you. They probably were very selfish with this 9 of Pentacles. It just feels like the situation has done a 180. You guys have found yourself without this person, and I feel like once you get comfortable without somebody being in your life, and there's not like this energy of feeling like there's a space or a gap where you're missing out, honey, you gone with the one fabulous. You're done. 5 of Cups, they are definitely missing you, and they are definitely still hung up over you. This person could think about you a lot when they're drinking. You know what song just came to me? Roses. What's that one song? I can't think of what that song is. Roses. Okay, this person could drink a lot. Beverage of choice could start with a B, a H, or a C. Well, they cry all the time. This person probably has cried over you. Deep, deep sadness. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but hey. Dang, and look at all these tears here too. Look at all the tears. There's tears everywhere. Oh yeah, this person is down and out. And I feel like if this person knows where you live, down the line, if they get thirsty enough, I am seeing where there is potential for a pop-up. So, you know, prepare yourself for that. Unless you have like a restraining order. But I don't know, they're getting a little, you know, frantic. But let's keep going. So let me just see if there's anything else. I didn't even mean to grab this deck. Okay, any other messages that need to come out about the ex for pile 1? They just tired me the fuck out. They feel stupid about something. If they made like rumors about you or said some really nasty stuff about you, they feel really bad. So we have no. So if you had a question about this person, no. I feel like that's no, you don't need to go back to this person. Some of y'all might have asked, like, do they still mess with so-and-so? No. Absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. Well, boo. Duh. Okay. Messages from their ex to pile 1. Messages from pile 1's ex. We have embarrassed. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. We have moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. And that's the thing, like, I feel like for some of you guys, you're like, okay, well, I've been going my separate ways. Like, this person doesn't like to lose. We have no strings. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. And we talked about that earlier. Like I said, some of y'all might be deep in it where they want something. But for others of you, there's just like this greedy energy about, I just want you to be close to me. Like, I just don't want nobody else to have you. But they really don't have very genuine intentions with you. But there are a lot of feelings here. I know it's kind of confusing, but yeah. We have surprise. Big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. Yeah, they about to do a pop-up for some of y'all. Let me look at this real quick. Anything else? Ooh. And then I'll move on to the next one. This person is thinking about traveling to you. I just seen that. And they are really trying to focus on leveling up their life because there is this energy. I don't want to say they want to shit on you. It's not that. It's more so like they want to be able to talk to you and be like, oh, look what I got going on. Because I don't think they have much going on in comparison to you. Or that's how they feel. Behind a mask. Yeah, so even when they come back around, or like at this time, they just don't, it's a facade. Like, so if this person is acting like they're not pressed over you, hey, they are lying. What a lie. What a fucking lie. We have deserving and we have dark thoughts. This person may know that they don't deserve you. Like, let's just be honest. There could also be like a strong spiritual protection around you that keeps this person back or reminds this person how much they don't deserve you, okay? But this person, I think this might be a part of their karma. The reason why I say that, and it might not be, I don't know, because, you know, that could be kind of iffy, but I just feel like something about you is very much so haunting this person. Like with this dark thoughts, deserving, it's like your success. It's like almost like they keep having these thoughts about what y'all could have been, especially for those that did not do anything wrong to this person. You know, when we talk about in general, there's like a lot of like, damn, when they think back to you, it's very painful. It's like, damn, they deserve more. Like, I could have gave them this, I could have gave them that, or like it's like really, it's really salty. It's really salty. So let me pull some initials and then we're gonna move on. Move on like I hope y'all doing shit from this person. But let's see, messages or initials. I did get a Z. So we have HI. Hi. Oh no, not HIV, girl. Uh-oh. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. We're not gonna claim that for none of y'all. Okay, we have your video phone video. VID video. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing something about a video. This person could have videos of you. This person could watch videos of you. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. H. Hide. Ooh, hiding. Vicky. Dylan. Hide. Hideous. Sorry, no. So we have at. Something about your social media. So we have VI. This could be an L or an I. Probably an L. H. Hillary. DH. DHS. Something about, maybe they want to mail you something. EDH. Desiree. Derek. Devin. Someone's name could be Heidi. Heidi. Okay, bitch, come on. Huh. Some of you guys could be into Vedic astrology. We have an R, we have an H. We have a C. That song Crazy is coming through. I can't remember who sings that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you are crazy. But no, you are rug. Oh, this person could do drugs. Truck driver. Someone could be a truck driver. Drunk in love. Beyonce. Okay. Ooh, my arm's starting to hurt, girl. I'm acting like I didn't have surgery on my shoulder, girl. Let me switch over. Okay. I'm done. We have HILDE, another D, double D, RUACH, okay? So, yes, part one, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. All right, pile two. Sorry, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta while I get into the vibe. Let me throw pile one over here. So, pile two, we got Deja Brew, right? Pile two is Deja Brew, right? Well, it's gonna be Deja Brew today. Bink! Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me see what we see. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was someone else's. I mean, this is still juicy, but it's about you. It says, what is your karma in this lifetime? What is your karma? Not everybody else's. Your karma in this lifetime. What is your karma in this lifetime? So I'm going to go see what the vibe is, what deck I should pick up, and then I will be right back. All right, pile two. Okay. This is so funny because I was actually watching a reading to try to get an idea of like, what do people ask during these readings? So I like took some time and I picked a pile, and I'm noticing that there are some similarities in the cards that I see for you guys. So I'm gonna try to use my experience along with the extra that I see in this pile to talk to you guys. Because this is an area I'm actually still studying, which is why I haven't brought stuff like this to the channel. But this is gonna be a great icebreaker. So let's talk about this. All right, this pile, the first card that came out for you guys was Inner Earth. When I was just like, okay, straight to the point, like what's the karma, or what karma will pile two be dealing with in this lifetime, the lessons, what's the overall energy? Can you give me like the vibe of some of the things they'll go through and the why, okay? So we have Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. And I know you see this. New solutions, new beginnings. We also have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. It's kind of sideways, but that's that 10-10. So very strong cycles. I feel like with this pile, during this lifetime, when you go through shifts, it's not just like a regular, like, oh yeah, like I felt the energy change. No, it's like you go from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hit the peak and then you start brand spanking new. And then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Like you go through the process. You don't cut corners. Like the issues that you go through, it's no cutting corners. You feel it deeply. What you have at this time and what you're going to achieve in this lifetime, I don't want to say it's owed to you, but you've worked really hard. Like this is not someone that had anything really just handed to them. I'm not saying that you don't have blessings come in, but when it comes down to it, you've worked extremely hard to get to where you're going. And I feel like when it comes to what people see on the outside, ooh, this is crazy. When it comes to what people see on the outside, they might not think that you've done a lot. Some of you guys could be very attractive, or it just seems like things came easy to you. You might have an empire that you're building, whatever. But all I'm gonna say is like what you have or what you're getting, it's deserved. Like you've went through all the steps to get this. But anyway, Earth energy here. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I mean, coming off rip, the you'll survive this, like that's heavy shit. Like a lot of the stuff that you guys will likely go through in this lifetime is not things that a lot of people are accustomed to know how to handle. I do feel like see, this is the only thing about this topic. It could be very broad. So let me just touch on certain points. Of course, I'm not going to touch on everything. I just want to touch on like the general like aspects, and then you spin it how you need to. During this lifetime, some of you guys could be meant to be why was astrologers coming through? That's not what I wanted to say, but therapists, guiding lights, tarot readers, having a platform, some type of mentor. And for you to be in that position and to be as intellectual as you are, because I do see wit here with Puss in Boots and I see Cinderella magic. It's almost like you guys are meant to be in a higher position as like a teacher or someone that's just like, it's almost like people see you. You might be the guinea pig. Like you might go through a lot of shit and then it's like you go through a lot and then you get blessed like times 10 afterwards. For example, for myself, I feel like I've gone through hella shit, but the way I get blessed, people see it. So people see me when I'm down and they also see the come up. And I always feel like that's God trying to show people, like, it's all going back to God. And this is like my beliefs, where I feel like God uses me in that way to say like, oh wow, like, look what God has done for P, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it brings them to their own faith, or it inspires them. Whether they agree with anything that I've been through or agree with what I have, it's just like an inspiration in some way. And I feel like that's the vibe that I'm getting with y'all. Not to minimize it, but there's just a very inspirational type of energy, whether it's towards others, like the public, or even just towards your family. Whoever I'm talking to during this lifetime, like, don't count what you do out or minimize it. It's actually very major. You might not be able to see the majorness of it yet, but some of you guys are really breaking cycles even when it comes to generationally, all right? Doing different things, setting the tone for your children or for other family members to see. You have this essence about you that is very like new. It's very try this. It's very risky in a way. And I know I'm kind of jumping around, but it's almost like this. I could see this pile going through shit in life where they feel isolated, where they've been mistreated, like to the max, okay? They've probably been through being abandoned. Some of you guys could even be adopted. You've been let down. Some of y'all might have even been homeless. You've been through some real tough energies, and I could just see you guys getting through it. Like, you go through tough energies. That's one thing I will say. When you go through something tough, you'll start to see this pattern, and it's going to help you to be like, okay, I know I'm going through it right now and it's uncomfortable, but I know every time I go low, I'm about to come up 10 times higher. That's one thing I will say. I always know when I'm about to go through my breakthrough, because anytime I go low and I go into this lack mentality, it's like the blessing that comes after is major. There's going to be a lot of things that happen during this lifetime to help you really believe in yourself. This could be, you know, if you believe in it, past life related, or just something that was instilled in you kind of took away your power in a sense. It was like you might have forgot just how capable you were. It's almost like this, okay? It reminds me of when I go to the gym, and there were a lot of things that I just didn't think I was able to do, like burpees. Like, I used to be able to do burpees really good, but like when I took that hiatus, it was like on my own, I wasn't doing burpees. I was just like, okay, yeah, I can't do this. But when I was pushed in a group setting, you know, and I really applied myself, I was like, damn, bitch, like you could do burpees and then some. But it's like, until I pushed myself and until I gave myself a chance, where I was at, it's like I wouldn't have known that. So there are going to be a lot of testing the limits during this lifetime. Your limits being tested. I'm seeing some hard struggles. I'm not going to lie, like very hard. Like that 10 of Wands and that 10 of Swords right there, whether it's up or down, is not something to be taken lightly. There might even be periods where it's like your pain might be drawn out. There's a very free spirit energy here. Some of you guys might bounce around with homes. It's like there's a very, like, I don't want to say lone wolf type of energy, but just like as soon as you feel settled, something happens and it kind of like uproots you. That's the thing. Whoever you are, you might not be meant to stay in one place at one time. Like, even when I go back to my journey, and just like when I was in Afghanistan and Florida and Louisiana, and the people I met and the things I was able to share and the things that they were able to share with me, I just knew like I'm not meant to be there for a long time. I'm meant to kind of pass through, and so are they. We're meant to meet, get what we are, get what we need from each other as far as like, you know, soul advice and things like that, help us grow, and then we move on to the next thing. And I feel like that's what you guys are meant to do. So when you do have these disruptions, or like these uprooting type of situations. I know they're uncomfortable, and I'm not going to take away from that, but just know this is happening because you're meant to kind of plant your roots somewhere else. It's almost like I'm seeing Peter Pan, where the fairy like dust, where she would put the dust everywhere, and you know, wherever the dust fell, that's who would start flying. It's like that's what you guys have. You guys have this certain magic about you that you guys will discover through this lifetime, through hard experiences, proving yourself wrong, you know, through this growth. And then you're going to be moving around a lot to sprinkle it on other people, whether it is physically moving around a lot or just rotating people. For example, when I asked about how do these lessons, or how does your karma really show up, or how does it play out, 3 of Cups, the Hermit card, and the 10 of Swords. I feel like there is a lesson here. Let me say this real quick before I go on. Something that you guys will be learning during this lifetime. I don't know if this is like a past life thing that you struggled with, but there is a struggle of knowing when to leave something. Like a lot of limits being tested with relationships. Okay, some of you guys may, third-party situations may be a thing. It might be a common thing that you've went through. It might have been a common thing that you've went through prior in past lifetimes, or even just keeping certain situations around a lot longer than what they're needed. And I feel like that's going to be tested during this time frame. It's like, are you going to step into your power and know when it's time to leave, instead of holding on until, you know, the thread just like pops to where there's nothing left? I see that here, okay? I see some isolation being had. Some of you guys, I could see, like, this is reminding me of like, you might have people that you look at as a community, but then shit hits the fan. You try to hold on for too long to the point where you just can't hold on no longer, because they're starting to bring you down, and you're starting to, like, you know, really go down the drain with these connections. So now you isolate yourself. You learn from that situation. You gain knowledge, where now there's Hermit energy, and then you can go elsewhere to like give this knowledge to other people to kind of help them to get through their situation. I'm really getting like a counselor type of energy. But anyway, when I asked about how this shows up, I'm getting relationships, like the people you hang with, friendships. Like y'all might learn a lot of lessons with friendships, okay? There's a lot of abandoning. Like people might leave you, or you might feel isolated a lot, or you might feel like, I don't know, you don't feel like you ever really can maybe trust people, or you have like this set, I'm not getting like this set foundation. There's always this journeying type of energy, okay? And I also feel like, you know what, real quick too, Pow too, something that is really coming through here, and I don't know how to say it to fit the question, but I'm just gonna say it whether it relates or not. Y'all gotta know when to leave, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Some of y'all will ride the wave until the wave is just like, I don't know, it's like extending yourself too long. And those are lessons here. If you don't learn the lesson the first time, it's going to keep showing up. Like you overextending yourself in relationships, at a job, certain positions, you know, passive aggressive type of energy, until you just break free from that and you're just like, you know what, I don't want to participate anymore because I know my worth. I don't have to wait on this any longer. I don't have to feed energy into this. Something that you'll be learning during this lifetime, or something that, what I'm seeing in the cards, that you're meant to learn, is just how powerful you are, just how magical you are. Like even right here, we have bring your own seat to the table, understanding your power, your intellect, okay, your magic, okay, your capabilities and your skills, while being detached from other people, not associating what you have with others, not being codependent on others. You're going to be pushed a lot to be isolated so that you could really be in this, oh shit, like I'm actually really powerful. Like I actually really don't need anybody to move forward. You know, we love a good community, but there's something here where it's like, there's almost like a lack of self-awareness and self-love, to the point where someone may stay a lot longer in situations that they don't need to be in. Stay around people that they don't need to be around. People can drain you. So there's going to be times where you're going to be pushed into this hermit mode, isolation, pushed to the limits, okay? Have to really grind to get yourself out of situations. But it's going to be so expansive. Like the lessons that you're going to learn and the power that you're going to have, it's going to be what sets you free. So real quick, for some of you guys during the later years in life, you might feel more free-spirited. but some of these lessons about bondage or like, you know, overextending yourself might happen during the earlier years. But overall, what I'm seeing is at some point in this lifetime, you are meant to be free. Like you're meant to be like free, okay? There's like this free energy, but it comes at a price, okay? And until these lessons are learned around the Seven of Pentacles, this Ten of Swords in reverse, you know, holding on to stuff, you know, trying to stay in the past, things like that, we're not going to be able to come to this energy, but that is meant for you. New solutions and beginnings. During this lifetime, you're meant to make new solutions, new beginnings, showing that your family, or showing your family that there's other ways. There are other ways to go about this. Showing yourself and your soul there are other ways to maneuver in this situation. Possibly even for some of y'all, if we want to really get into it, like logically, with that wit and that magic, that to me is giving me like a scientist or someone creating ideas. They have new innovative ideas. Someone maybe starting a YouTube channel. It's almost giving like magic, like spiritual shop, a spiritual teacher, someone learning certain things, maybe getting degrees or whatever the fuck, and then them spreading their knowledge. Bring your own seat to the table. I'm getting like somebody in an office and they're giving their ideas, they're showing their ideas to other people to help spark something within them, whether it's a part of a company or whether it's like you being a guiding light to people. That's what you're meant to do. You're meant to really realize just how influential you are and then put that out here. But it does come at a price, you know. I just want to say this, okay? So we do have commitment. Ask yourself the question you often ask everyone else. What do you need? Listen to the answer and respond actively and committedly as you do for others in your life. Lessons about your importance versus others. There's so much energy going towards other people, carrying other people's weight, and it's like, when are you going to just focus on your own weight? Okay, freeing yourself. There's a lot of that here. We also have preservation. Reevaluate this battle you are engaged in. A hasty retreat may be in order. Self-preservation may be the only thing salvageable. I don't know why, and I don't know how to say it, but that's a big lesson that you guys will learn. Like, don't stay longer than you need to. Instead of trying to overextend yourself, leave. Like, I'm really getting that. Like, really tapping into your worth and knowing like where you go, that's where the grass grows. Like, you don't have to stay anywhere where you're not appreciated, okay? So anything else? What else do I need to tell? Oh, relationships. I could see y'all being in third-party relationships or being around people that depend on your energy a lot, and there's like a lot of you being tested on, okay, are you going to let this person drain you? Are you going to know when to set boundaries? You know, are you going to be a guiding light but also not enable this person to continue the same behavior? Knowing when to remove yourself. It's like you self-awareness. It's a lot of self-awareness or learning self-awareness so that you could really see what you bring to the table. What else do I need to help out to? What else do I need to help out to? What do they need to know? Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords? Boundaries being tested. Boundaries, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, hold on, hold on. What do I need to tell? Some of you guys could be an air earth sign. Look at that. Independence. There's a lot of someone being put in uncomfortable situations, having to work really hard to pull themselves out, having to build their own empire in whatever way, you know. It doesn't have to be nothing crazy, but having to literally pull themselves out of situations so they could really, really be confident and recognize their power. You guys are meant to have this, like, with this Fool card and this Hermit card and this Nine of Cups, I'm getting a free-spirited, comfortable life, but these lessons have to be attacked. They have to. You guys will be put in uncomfortable situations, and I just feel like, be thankful for this. You know, you might not be thankful at first, but this is reminding me of some of the things I've went through. Like, if I would have never been put in uncomfortable situations, I would have never realized just how strong I was and just how much of an asset I was, not only to, you know, for myself, 1717, but also to other people. Like, there was just a new perspective that I was able to have. And when I, you know, disassociated myself with these other energies that were bringing me down, I could really spend time analyzing the parts about myself and become self-aware and really work on those things, and, you know, slowly start to move out, get certain things together, gain a new perspective, and then, honey, come out on top. That's what I'm seeing here. We also have the Ace of Wands, yeah, and the Three of Pentacles. I also feel like, okay, this is outside of the karma. I just feel like something around this lifetime is very new. There's new experiences, new ideas, new situations that maybe like people aren't really used to doing. Like maybe you guys, for example, if someone's meant to be an artist, like they're meant to be like a musician of some sort, maybe their family, no one did that. So you being the musician, making it, and then, you know, you meeting certain people, collaborating their ideas. It's like you start a new cycle, because when you start to have kids, it's like now they have the perception or this perspective of, oh, my mom or my dad is a musician and they have a different life, and then it starts to trickle down for generations. There's something here. It doesn't have to be a musician. This could be you starting your own business. This is something that I feel like is big in a way where it's affecting the public or it's affecting your actual family dynamic, okay? Ancestors, people coming after you. So I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna get overwhelmed, honey. So yes, pile 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down there. All right, pile 3, my last pile. Excuse my phone, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. You like my nails? Yes. So let's see, bink, hot stuff. This is, I feel like keeping that right there. So let's see what's happening. Let me see. Ooh, spicy. Okay, what will your next date be like? Dang. So there's a lot of people that's gonna watch this probably. So I'm gonna try to pick up on the situations, on all the situations, but I also might do a reading on this. So if you pick this pile, let me know if this is like a actual reading that you want to do, maybe like 3 to 4 piles. But what will your next date be like? Okay, so let me see what deck I want to choose or use, and then I will be right back. So I'm gonna use, I think it's called the Rose Tarot, and I'm actually gonna pull your cards on camera. And it's funny because I stopped my phone on the part, for those that watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, where Kenya was talking to Matt, where she was breaking it off. So your next date, I mean, well, let me not go there. I don't want to go to like who it's with, but whoever it is with, they're attractive. So this could be your person, like your boyfriend. This could be like, it's almost giving me like, if this isn't a new person, this could be someone that you're dating, but the date could be to, it's almost like they're trying to butter you up. Like they want to be back into your life. Like y'all might have had an argument, so they're doing the most. The reason why I say that is because I feel like this person is really trying to make a good impression on you. And then if it is somebody new, they're attractive, and the same still applies. So let's see, what will my pile 3's hot stuff? That's crazy because y'all did get hot stuff. So let's see. Hot, okay, for some of you guys, that first date, if this is the first date, it might lead to some you know what I'm saying? It might go a little further. So let's see, what will pile 3's next date be like? What's the theme of this next date? What's the vibe? What will pile 3's, okay, someone's anxious here. Someone's name could be Kim. Okay, I don't know if that was supposed to come up right or not. So we have 2 of Cups. So, wait, let me keep pulling. What will pile 3's next date be like? What will pile 3's next date be like? I'm gonna put this up here. 4 Wands. What will pile 3's next date be like? Some of you guys, this is with somebody that you're apprehensive about, and I don't know why. The Magus. Okay, so what's gonna happen on the date, or where will the date be? Where will the date be? Where will the date be? Things can heat up really fast with you and this person. Okay, so we have the Emperor, it's in reverse. Where will this date be? I don't know why I keep getting this energy of you going to somebody's house. It ends up at the house. This is interesting. This is interesting, okay? Look at this. We have the 2 of Swords. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay. This is pissing me off. So whoever this is, their like ex or somebody, or like someone that they're already with, they're hogging up the space. So I'm gonna get to the other situations in a minute. But the reason why I say that is because with this 2 of Cups kind of being sideways, I feel like whoever you're gonna be going on a date with, you're kind of already apprehensive about going on a date with them. I don't know if it's due to fear, or maybe you just don't know if you guys are gonna click. You know how it be. Like this could be, like I said, if it's a new person, it could just be that initial nervous energy of like, I don't know how it's gonna go, or like I'm a little nervous. Maybe you feel like you and this person are opposites. But then with that Two of Cups, I'm also getting like you might already know this person, and like I said, y'all could have broke up, or y'all could have had like a little, like the last outing that y'all had, or like maybe y'all was going through an argument. Like this could be someone that you're talking to and y'all just had like a little fight. Things wasn't really, you know, up to par. There's just like this redemption type of energy. Like I'm kind of at odds with this person, or a little apprehensive, but you know, I'm willing to go. Especially with that Four of Wands here. That Four of Wands is making me think that either you're already in a relationship with this person, or this date might end up at somebody's house, or there's a potential for it to end up at someone's home, or a place that they're very comfortable with, okay? So this is the thing. Regardless of the fact, let me just talk in general. Even though there's going to be this apprehensive type of vibe, I feel like as time goes on, I'm getting hungry right now. As time goes on, the vibe is going to change to where both of you guys feel comfortable. Food could be involved. I could see that here. It's almost like apprehension turns to comfort, turns to sexual vibes, okay, with this Eight of Wands. That Rabbit is very fertile energy. So I'm not going to lie, this next date, you know, if you want to take it there, there is potential for you guys to, you know, get lucky if that's something that you want with this Magus card. I see this person spending money on you, okay? Whoever this person is, they want to give off the impression that they have money. You know, the Magician could also be a tricky energy, but they want to give off the impression that they have money. Whether they really have money or not, I don't know. But I do get like a flashy type of energy. This person is very intellectual, and I do think they talk very fast. So there's a lot of fast communication here. The thing I don't like about this is, for some of you guys, this person's intentions are very, let me see something before I go into it. What is this person's intentions with my pile 3? That'll help me kind of like home in on one situation. Of course the moon would come out. Of course. I'm trying to get specific, and it's like, yeah. So their intentions, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting this iffy energy, because some of you guys, there are good intentions. For others of you, you might feel kind of rushed with this person. I don't know if they're like primarily trying to get you into bed. Like that might throw some of y'all off. Like if you're coming on this date and you're like, I know this is going to end up, you know, going to sexy town, then that's cool and all. But some of y'all might be thrown off by this Magus energy because you feel like this person's trying to finesse you to get into your pants. You see what I'm saying? Like this is pissing me off. The fact that that just clouded up the whole vibe I was getting in the beginning. There's a lot of like, why did I just hear talk is cheap? Some of y'all just might, I'm getting this vibe where some of y'all might go on a date with someone who you were already apprehensive about, and then you kind of, I don't know, like there's something that they end up doing that they don't have to do. It's almost like some of y'all could get thrown off by someone overdoing it. Like, I don't know. For me, like when I see somebody flashing money, I'm like, oh my God, like please stop. So this person might do a little too much for some of you guys, to where it kind of throws you off. But you kind of try to look past it because this person is very attractive. But that Emperor in reverse and that Two of Swords, this person is going to try to get you. It's so crazy. This person is going to try to get you to do something that I don't really think you want to do. I shouldn't have said it like that. But I feel like they want to go. I don't know. Okay. Give me a second. This person may want to continue this date. Whether it's going to their house, if that's not where you guys are already. Or if you're already at their house, there's like this, I want to prolong it. Like I want it to last longer than what it is. So like, let's say you guys go to the movies, you know, you might want to just go home after that. But this person's like, oh, you know, you ready to go to my house, or you want to go do something else? And you're like, ah, no, not really. It's almost like they want to prolong the date. Like they want the date to be longer. And like I said, for some of them, they want to get you back to the house and you don't want to. So I'm a little confused about this, because now this is where y'all gonna get on my nerves. Because some of you guys are going to be going on a date with somebody and you're not really over someone else. So it starts fucking up the vibe. It's like you're trying to be in the energy of dating and on this date, really enjoying the energy, but then your other emotions for someone else kind of start clouding it, and then you just be like, oh, you know, it was good to say I went on a date with someone else, but I'm still thinking about someone else. And then you just end up not really, I don't know, you're not taking it there with this person. So let me scratch that. Okay, that was whoever the fuck needed that. well, first of all, let me ask the advice, and then we're gonna move on to a different situation. So what's this person's advice if they resonate with that storyline? Some of y'all, it seems like the date is more so to, can I be honest? It's more so for your, I don't want to say your ego. I don't want to come at y'all like that. But it's more so to like, this is the type of date where it's like, you know, girl, I'm just trying to get a free meal. I'm just trying to get somebody, you know, pay for my drinks. I'm just trying to go out, have a good time. But your intentions, I feel like, are not really clear. I don't think you want to be with this person. If this is like someone new, this is just kind of like a pastime. King of Swords, the King of Swords, we have, I think, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Your advice, okay, this is real quick, and then we moving on. If you are not ready to date, please try to talk yourself down from going out there, because you're not really going to be able to enjoy this date if you're still tied to someone else. For others of you, this date is going to actually help you to focus in on the feelings that you still have for someone else. Or yeah, it's just giving that. I just feel like this pile, if you are trying to date around, don't let one date just throw you off, you know, if that's something that you're trying to do. I know I'm giving like contradicting messages, but this is what's coming down, because I see you guys having options. You see what I'm saying? Like, I see multiple court cards here, so there's options. But that Ace of Cups being in reverse, I'm also seeing where there's some past energy that's still kind of playing a part in who you connect with, or if you don't want to continue it. Like, okay, let me slow it down. You know what this is giving me? This is almost like, let's say there was this one guy that we ended it. I just wanted to get back out there. Even if I didn't really want to date nobody, I just wanted to make it seem like I was dating, okay? It's just more of that. I just want to make it seem like I'm doing something. I see they doing whatever. I just need to get back out there. But then I was like, I don't even want to talk to y'all. Like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. So I'm not going to lie. It seems like your next date, the best thing that you may get out of this is a free meal. Yeah. I mean, if you want to take it there sexually, but even with that Eight of Wands, it's too quick for me. That's a little too quick. It's like boom, boom. I mean, you might get satisfied, but I don't see you guys. I keep seeing someone go on a date and then they're like not calling the person back. Like, they're not interested. So whoever this date is with, you'll get a free meal. Yeah, see you getting a free meal. But is it going to turn into something long term if you're not already with this person? No. I am not getting that, if I'm gonna be honest. So let me keep going, girl. Let me keep going. Let me just go to a whole nother deck, because we don't even want that Jew following us. So let's go to this deck. For other people, what's good? What's tea? What's the vibe? What's good? Okay, this Magician is following me. Come on now, we in a whole nother deck. Oh, let's see. There's a Magician. There's a Gemini, Virgo energy that's following me. Let's just see. Pile 3. New situation, if it's meant. If not, just give me the same cards as the other pile. New situation. What is their next date going to be like? What's the vibe of their next date? What is their next date going to be like? Okay, we have the King of Cups. I like that. Who's it going to be with? Oh. Who's it gonna be with? Damn, okay. Let me tell you, what's this card? I gotta see. I'm telling you, it's giving me the same story. Because that King of Cups is really open. They're like open, they want this. But then there's this Queen of Swords. Now granted, this could talk about a water sign, an air sign, of course. But I really feel like the person that you're going to be going on a date with, you already kind of have your guard up with this person. Like I said, it's giving me an ex, like in the scenario I gave you. Matt and Kenya. Matt wants Kenya back, but Kenya is kind of like not having it. You know, there's boundaries set. She's not really feeling his actions, but you know, he's trying to win her back. So it seems like this next date is coming from someone that's trying to win you back. And if it's not someone trying to win you back, even though that's what I'm getting, if it's a new person, it's someone that you're already, apprehensive about, because maybe they're not your type, maybe they're younger than you, there's something that you're kind of on guard with. Maybe you heard around the street like, oh, you know, so-and-so is a hoe, or so-and-so, you know, whatever the fuck. So you're just kind of like, you know, but you give them a chance anyway. They might have tried. This person, it seems like they've tried to take you on a date before, or they've been trying to get back around you to no avail. But for whatever reason, this time when they ask, you might actually be open to it, okay? So, going back. So let's see. How will the date go for my pile of 3? How will the date go? Ooh, how will the date go if this is the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, I was about to be so mad. Like, come on. We have the Devil card. Why the Devil card? Okay. Yo. This is giving me sexual vibes. 6 of Swords. Okay, now for other people, I keep coming back to this story about someone wanting you back. I'm sorry. I feel like if your ex, or like the person, like let's say whoever you're with, even if it's not an ex, if you end up finally giving someone a chance, whoever it is, I don't care. Like if you finally give them a chance, whether it's someone you dated before, whether it's someone you're dating now and y'all argued, or whether it's a new person that's been trying to talk to you and you just never went on a date. Whoever you give this chance to, going back to what I said before, there's potential for this to heat up. However, with this situation, I feel like whoever this person is, this is giving me someone that you already know. It's almost giving me like, we have makeup sex and then we get back together. I want my family back. Knight of Swords. They have a lot to say. 3 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. This is the date that I'm picking up on, is someone that you have a past with. For a lot of y'all, there's a past here. And if it's not you and this person having a past, y'all are dating someone new after a breakup. So there's just residual energy. Like, what the fuck, okay? So how will this date end? How will this date end from Hangman? Girl, how will this date end for my pile 3? Yeah, we might have to do an actual reading. The Hierophant, that's what I'm saying. Look at that shit. How the date will end, I really feel like this is giving me we're gonna get back together. I'm no longer having my boundaries up. I've let my guard down. I let this person in. I'm no longer really in limbo, or if I am in limbo, I'm more so not thinking about moving on. I'm thinking about getting into a relationship with this person. It's giving that. We're getting back together. So there's 2 different situations. There's that first one. They all start the same, but the ending is different. Because this one is giving me, we're going to get back together. We're going to renew our vows. We're going to become boyfriend and girlfriend again. And you know what else I'm getting? Can I be honest? I was just about to say that. I was just about to say I'm picking up on 2 different energies as far as a person. It's almost like I feel like this pile is going to have options with a new person and a person that you already have history with this King of Wands, this 2 of Cups, this 8 of Pentacles. It's like they want to work on this shit. 4 of Wands again. What the fuck? Oh, it's like right when you get and pop out, here we go. So I'm gonna stop there with that. I'm gonna just, girl, we moving on, whether it makes sense or not, because honey, I'm trying to get to the new, and it's like, no, we talk about this. So if y'all want an actual video on this so I could tap into multiple energies, please let me know. So I will say, even following back with that first pile, this person wants to prolong. So, I'm getting, it's just so weird, because there's somebody, whoever this energy is that I'm picking up on, one of these energies, one of them I think you'll actually take on and you want them. I just can't tell if it's you want them back or you want them over your ex. There's one option that's going to end up really making you feel like, okay, I could take a chance on this. Whoo, Jesus. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so what will pile 3's next date be like? Superstition. Gratitude. There's food involved. There's a lot of mystery here. Tranquility, okay? So there's like peaceful energy. You guys might feel more in control. There's 2 different people here, and I don't know why. But there's one where you feel really at home. There's very like safe. But that's so crazy, because why were you feeling why were you feeling antsy at first? Maybe you'll start to warm up to this person. Girl, I'm not about to play. Patterns. Look at this shit. Patterns. That's letting me know this is not the first rodeo in some way. Scattered. That's how this reading is. Very scattered. Very, okay. We got some air energy with this butterfly. Somebody wants to work on this. Okay, that's giving me changes. Swift energy. Look at this. Fear. Purity. I'm not about to fucking play with this. Moving on. Let's see. Where are all these emotions coming from? Like, who is this person? Oh, gosh. Okay, so let's see. Big on that Virgo and that Gemini energy. Pile 3's next date. What will Pile 3's next date be like? I want some oxtails. What will Pile 3's next date be like? Good thing I got some. What will Pile 3's next date be like? I don't know. That was supposed to come out. You saw that 2 cards though? That's crazy. We have introverted. You see, she's silent. She takes a minute to warm up. Doesn't mean that she don't got a lot going on back there. We got another butterfly. Someone could have butterfly tattoos. They could be an air sign. But introverted. That's that holding back type of energy. You know, you got to be a certain way. You got to make me comfortable to a certain extent before I pop out. Or maybe this person has that vibe towards you. There's something about that here. Okay, let's see what that was. We have friendship. This is a friend that turns into something else. Y'all might have someone bait you into being like, oh, let's go out. And you're like, you know, but is this a date? And they're like, no, we just going out as friends. No, they got other plans, girl. They're about to try to put it on ya. Whether it's an ex, whoever the fuck. They're going to act like they want to just rekindle a friendship, but no, they want more. This could also be you going out with someone who's like a friend, but it turns into something else. Oh, some of y'all might end up crossing the line with a friend and then you kind of regret it after, but then y'all get past it. And just saying. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my fucking gosh. Did you see that? I know you girl, don't act. Because you're not about to play with me. Reconciliation and betrayal. So if y'all was looking at me crazy while I'm over here trying to explain this shit, you can't. We're moving on. Because that is giving me everything I was already saying. It's like y'all already had some shit that was kind of boiling and this person feels like they got to nip it in the bud to get you back. Okay, but anyway, girl, anyway, moving on. I'm not about to play with y'all. Not about to play with you guys at all. Okay, so let's see. Other messages from my pile 3 about this date or just keywords or anything that needs to come out. I haven't used this deck in a while. Messages for pile 3. Insight to who this date is with. Insight to who this date is with. Ooh, love, unconditional. Okay. Who is this date with? Who is this date with? Conflict, that's crazy. There's some bad blood between you and this person. Okay, contemplation. Heavy thinking, big decisions. That's giving me that hangman energy. Why is it such a heavy thought when it comes to this person? What's going on? Like, what's the problem? Friendship, again, okay? Friendly relationship, raised vibration, closeness, regret, missing you, self-sabotage, unconditional love. We have introverted. Wow, that's fucking crazy, you guys. Introverted again, holding back, not saying much, closed off. Tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't. Lessons, self-development, self-growth, conflict, confused on how to move forward, arguments, disagreements. They about to get you back, girl. Anyway, moving on. So, yes, pile 3, that was your spirit. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.